Good morning, everybody. It's nearly 8:32. Hey, listen, I tried to wake up early. I woke up at 6 for a total of 5 minutes before I fell back asleep. But now it's time to start our day. Why do I have bars? What's going on there? Okay, something's going on with the lighting where I have these bars going up and I'm not tech savvy enough to figure it out, so we're gonna say that it was purposeful. I wanna put a robe on. Robe time, robe time. Ooh, fun. When I lie. Now this is luxury, people. Why are these stripes? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Sab. Today I'm going to take you guys along what I hope is going to be a very productive day in my life. I've got some very fun things planned for today and it's just such a different, crazy day, so I wanted you guys to come along with me for it. So, to put things in context, it's currently Tuesday. I have my big final exam for surgery and OB-GYN on Friday and I really have to prep for that. So a lot of things has to be done for that. I have a study with me that I filmed and has to come out today because it's already so delayed. And then this afternoon, yeah, no biggie, we just have like an event, like a little seminar with Apple, out of all people. So I'm going there by myself and I'm so freaking nervous because it's so weird and it's so different and it's so exciting. So there's just so much to do today, and of course I'd bring you guys along. Look at this amazing setup that I have. This little windowsill where I'm filming, and boom, that's my tripod. Here we are downtown, so beautiful, so amazing. We currently are in the hotel. Now, I do have a lot of things that I want to do, but while I have a desk and everything, I think I'm gonna start the day off by trying to very quickly speed edit those study with me's that I'm very fortunate that people seem to love so much. So let's get it. My editing software is currently bugging out because I just threw in over 3 hours of footage in it. So while we let that process a little bit, we're gonna try and pick a photo for the thumbnail. So what I like to do is I like to go back to my previous study with me's and try and find a position that is at least semi-different. So I'll go to, oh, here it is, the raw clips, and I'll literally just scroll through it kind of quickly until I find myself in a position that I'm rocking with. What do you like here? I kind of do like the glasses, my fake glasses. Oh, I put a hoodie on. So this is during the break. Hey guys, thoughts on this one? Banana milk and all. I'm trying to find more like action shot ones, you know? I'll put you right over here. This wouldn't be a bad one for that. And this is what we came up with. You want to be in the video, Mom? No. So we're gonna let this render for another hour because the file is bigger than a movie. We have the thumbnail done, and now it is time to get ready while this renders. Oh my god, the stripes are back. I hate this bathroom. Okay, so now that we're done editing the video, oh my god, these stripes, whatever. Now that we're done editing this video, we're gonna go ahead and get ready. It's currently 10 o'clock. Checkout at this hotel is 11 and the Apple event isn't until 4. So while I have a bathroom and lighting, I'm gonna get ready here. And then we're gonna drop my bags off at the front and just go out and study because despite all these fun things that I have going on, I do have an exam on Friday. You guys have seen me do my makeup a billion times now, so let me just quickly do it and I will see you after and we'll game plan how we're gonna do the rest of the day. Okay. What are these stripes for real? Oh, whoa. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. My rendering failed.
Why?
I don't know. It's so annoying.
They have to do it over again?
Yeah. Frick. Let's review the practice exam from yesterday. Crazy multitasking here.
Coco? We only have 5 minutes more and we have to get out of here. What the heck?
Say bye, room. Bye, room. Okay, now we go.
Because and part of it is it works so
Get it, Coco? Wait, it's so cute, Mom. You don't think so?
It's so funny.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Bye, guys. Bye. I'll see you later.
No, let's bring her first.
No, it's fine. It's literally just down there. They're so fluorescent. Ooh, it's a pad. Oh god. Oh, Paddington. So now we're currently at Riverdale Park. I've actually never been here before. We're now post nails. I think I went a little bit too zany. It's not really picking up in camera, but it's this like pink chrome color. I thought to celebrate the end of OB-GYN, I'd go crazy with the pink, which is really fun. I hope you guys can hear me if I don't have my mic on. But went to brunch, left my family, went to get my nails done because I was really self-conscious about it, and it was the one thing I wanted to get done before the Apple event. Nobody cares. I know the Apple mans don't care about my nails, but I care about my nails. And so we have, I think around, so it's 1:34. I have to be at the event by 3:30, so I'm going to stay in the park for 2 hours and I'm going to try and get as much studying done as possible. I'm currently doing some obstetrics and gynecology review, and I put together all of the objectives that's going to be on my exam, and I'm just going to try and review it. It's really nice that I could do it outside, but it's been really stressful trying to enjoy the park and enjoy the day knowing that I have my exam out, but you know, I am a good multitasker if not anything else, so let's try and get some work done. Okay, you guys need to see my setup right now. This is so preposterous, but here we are studying in the park. Here's my little tripod. It's so embarrassing. There's so many people in public, but I need to get better at filming with other people seeing. How I like to study for my exams is that I like to do all of the Anki beforehand that's provided to us by the upper years, and then we get provided a list of objectives, and all of the testable content has to be related to an objective, so it kind of makes sense just to study that. I don't go into too much detail, but it allows me to identify at least things that I've never heard of before, and then I kind of just target those things that I'm least familiar with, if that makes any sense. You can see that I just use Notion, and then I prepare everything by putting things into little toggles. So for example, an objective will be being able to define labor, and I could tell myself, okay, so labor is when you have painful regular contractions with cervical dilation, and I can open the toggle and then just see how my review is in line with the actual answer. So just preparing all of that simultaneously, I'm trying to render my freaking study with me on my data, which might be really dumb and silly, but I do want to get this video out. It's not difficult to edit these because I've gotten used to it after doing so many. It's just because it's 3 hours long, it takes ages and ages and ages. That's not going to focus. It takes absolutely ages to render, so we're really multitasking here. We now have all of the objectives done for OB-GYN, so what I like to do is I just sit here and I look crazy and I talk to myself and I go through and explain all of the objectives to myself, and whenever I get it done, I highlight it in green, and then I just go through that. And this way it ensures that anything that is testable, I would have seen it at least once, and hopefully nothing is a surprise, ideally. But this is like the 4th time today that my render failed, so I don't have enough time to try rendering it here because it'll take an hour and a half to do it, and I have to leave by like 3:10. So unfortunately I think we're gonna try rendering this again later and upload it for tomorrow. Oh gosh. It's now 3 o'clock. I'm going to go return to the hotel. I've checked out, but I still have all my bags there. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more reviewing there, and the Apple event is walking distance from there. So hopefully I'll be able to freshen up a little bit. I'll try and squeeze as much studying as possible. And then we're gonna get ready to go to the event together. And I'm so nervous, you guys. Oh my God, it's my favorite tree. Can I have a quick intermission to show you guys my favorite tree? So this right here is a horse chestnut tree, and it's my favorite tree. They make these seeds called conkers, which apparently is a game that people play in Australia. And then these conkers contain things like saponins, which is used to make soap. Isn't it so fun? We're now in the hotel bathroom, and I'm trying to freshen up before then. Okay guys, it's now 3:32. The event's at 4 and they told me to come 10 to 15 minutes early, but I'm gonna come extra early just in case. It should be a 6-minute walk. This is the final outfit. It's just a black Skims top, these thrifted trousers, and my Doc Mary Janes, and I'm wearing a Uniqlo bag. There's nothing in it, but I was wearing so much black, so I thought it would be a good pop of color. You know, I think I'm a decently sociable person, but things like this always make me nervous, so we'll see how things go. I'm very excited and very honored to be invited by Apple, what the heck, that this is really insane and surreal, and you know, I'm just going on a quick study break by going to a fun little Apple seminar. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm just a smidge too early. I'm gonna sit here for about 5 minutes so I could arrive at a cool, comfortable time. I'm sitting in the park. The event is right over there. I'm really nervous. I'm about to piss myself. I'm obviously not very used to things like this, like these big creative networking things, and I'm very intimidated, but I'm very excited and honored to be here. And it's all because of you guys, which I'm so grateful for. I don't know what to expect. I had the lovely people from Apple Canada saying that they were hosting this like seminar thing showing how to use their products for like young professionals and students and how to use it to create content. So I'm really excited to be here, and hopefully you'll see an improvement in my videos. Maybe, probably not, but we'll see. And so I'm really nervous, but I'm very excited. Okay, we should probably go. Bye. I thought it was a scam because I get like so many gifts. That's kind of crazy. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god, this is so crazy. Oh my god, this is so fun. Say hi! Yay! Hi guys, we are currently in Harbourfen, kind of across Toronto Music Gardens, I think. Let me show you where the heck I am. This is not a bad filming spot, if I do say so myself. So I'm back from the Apple event. I had to rush over towards the airport because I have to catch a flight back to Ottawa, which is crazy. But my flight was delayed, and so now I have a little bit more time to hopefully get some food and chat a bit about the event. So it was so cool. It was such a surreal experience being surrounded by creators and people that do social media instead of just, you know, obviously the regular folks that work at the hospital. And I think it was so interesting to see that part of social media. I've never been invited to something like this where I've been able to interact with people that do social media, and they come up to me and they're like, I know you. I'm like, how the heck do you know me? I know you. And we exchanged contacts, and it was so fun. It was like a fun networking event, and we were invited by Apple to kind of look at a bunch of their new products and see how we can leverage things like Apple Intelligence to improve our creative workflow and, you know, manage a business and build a brand and all that stuff. So it's super interesting and relevant insight into the things that I do. And I'm so grateful to be afforded the opportunity to do things like this and satisfy the creative part of me that's always been there. And I love medicine, and it's such a big part of my life, and I'm so grateful to be able to do it. But sometimes, you know, it can be a lot. And it's things like this that allow me to, you know, explore other parts of the world that aren't in the wards. And I don't know, it's just so cool, and I'm so grateful. So that was amazing. I hope I can string this vlog together to make something coherent, but we will see. So I think the game plan is I have about 30-40 minutes until my flight. I'm gonna try and grab some food and get some more studying done, because as wonderful as this was a break from reality. And the reality is I have an exam on Friday that has to be done, and I have a lot more stuff to do. So, so freaking cool. It was so cool. Okay, let's go get some food. Let's get ready to go. I've got this crazy bag situation going on. head out, y'all. This is so lovely. Look at all this. Oh my god, these are so pretty. Look at these little spindly flowers. God, this is insane. Oh my god, this is beautiful. What the heck? Okay, I better start moving or I'm gonna be late to my flight. Okay, this is gonna be picked up by my AirPods, so this might be awful quality, but we have made it to the Ottawa airport. Yay! It is now 10 o'clock and I am waiting to be picked up by my mummy Cecilia. She's gonna pick me up and we're gonna go home, fix my bedding, take a shower, quickly unpack, pack my bag for tomorrow because we're back on gynae, and we're gonna do some more studying. It's such a crazy day. Oh, my ear's popping from the pressure. Okay, I'll see you guys at home. Hello, mommy! Okay guys, so this is the vibe for the evening. It's now 12 a.m. I'm getting ready for bed, but my nose started bleeding. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm just letting my nose bleed while I'm doing my OB-GYN practice exam. So I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the night. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little bit different. It's me kind of trying to balance my life when I have an exam in a couple of days, but also trying to do other fun things that come with being, you know, on YouTube, content creator, all that stuff. But despite all the fun that I had today, that doesn't detract from the fact that this exam has to be studied for. And even with my nosebleed, this exam has to be studied for. And I will be doing that for the rest of the night. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This nose better stop bleeding. Bye.